start recording. And here we have. Today is our class number 5, and this is today's topic. Today we are going to talk about ing and ed adjectives. So at the end of this class, you will know how to use this topic that is also called participle adjectives. Okay, so now here we have today's warm up activity. I will choose one of you to say an adjective, and after that, that student will choose another student to do the same. So I will choose Isiris. Can you say an adjective, please?
Yes, teacher. Small.
Small, amazing. That's really good. Now, can you choose another student, please?
Yes. Kaylee.
Gaines, are you there?
Yes, yes, I'm here. I will say attractive.
Attractive, really good. Now, can you choose another student, please?
Yes, Anderson.
Anderson.
Kind.
Kind, really good. Now, can you choose another student, and that would be the last one?
Yes, Yuraima.
Yuraima. Yuraima.
Yes. Pretty.
That's it, really good. Just be careful with the pronunciation. It is pretty with E, pretty, double E.
Pretty.
Yeah. Okay, students. So here we have a short definition about adjectives. And adjectives are the ones that you use to describe or modify nouns. And what are nouns? People, things, or places. Okay, I think someone um didn't remember to turn off the microphone. Okay, okay, that's good. So, and here we have some examples of adjectives: short, funny, gorgeous, wonderful, amazing, hot, cold, strong, and beautiful. Do you have any questions? Do you have any questions?
No teacher.
Oh,
No, teacher.
great. So here we have today's topic. Here we have participles. Participles, they are a particular type of verbs that have one particular quality. Okay, they can be transformed into adjectives. And here we have some examples of participles. Here we have bore, amaze, and excite. Okay, they are not really common in this way, but we do use their participle adjectives. So let's take a look. Is this part clear? Participles are verbs that can be transformed into adjectives. This is the important part. They are a particular group of verbs. Is this clear? Is this part clear?
Yes.
Great. So let's go to this part. Now, maybe we are wondering how to transform them because we know that these verbs can be transformed. So how to transform them? So we have two options, or we have two groups: present participle and past participle. Let's look at them one by one. Present participle are the ones that we use by adding ing at the end. For example, bore becomes boring, amaze becomes amazing, and excite becomes exciting. So these are present participles. Now, here we have the other group. Past participles are the ones that we use by adding ed at the end. So, bored becomes bored, amaze becomes amazed, and excite becomes excited. Do you have any questions? Yes, here on the right side.
No, teacher.
Not at the moment. Okay, so here on the right side we have some examples with the same participle adjectives. So I will choose one of you to read these examples. Okay, Elise, can you read, please?
Okay. I need to read all examples.
All the examples, please. Yes.
Okay. It amazed me that she's got the energy for all those parties. It's amazing that no one else has applied for the job. We were amazed to discover that we have been at school together.
That's it. Amazing job. Really good. Just be careful with the pronunciations of this word. This verb is amazes because here we have amaze, but we need to add is. Okay, because this is simple person. Amazes. Amazes.
Okay.
And this verb is applied. Applied.
Applied. Okay.
Great.
Thank you.
Anytime. Okay, students, so do you have any questions so we can check when to use present participles and when to use past participles? Do you have any questions?
No, teacher, can you repeat when we need to use the present participle or past participle?
Yes, for sure. This is the next on the next slide. Okay, now here we have adjectives ending in ed and ing. Here we have two examples. He's bored. These books are boring. So adjectives that end in ing describe the characteristic of a person, and this is the important word. Characteristic of a person, thing, or situation. Okay, so let's take a look. Here we have a short example. The books are boring. So we are describing the characteristic of these books. Okay, boring. This is a characteristic of these books. So what do these books cause? They make people feel bored. Now, is this part clear? Is this clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Oh,
teacher.
amazing. So this is the important word, characteristic. ing, characteristic. Now here we have the other type, adjectives that end in ed. They describe a feeling or an emotion. So only humans, for this topic, can feel emotions. So if here we have an example, he is bored. Okay, we cannot say the book is bored because the book cannot have feelings. Okay, so let me check. Here we have one sent, and it is Dennis. Okay, so let's go back. Let's go back, and here we have. So let's remember, ing describe characteristic. This is important word. ing characteristic, and ed feelings. Okay, feelings or emotions. So here we have the example. He is bored. This is his feeling right now. This feeling was caused by the books, but he is not going to be bored for eternity. He feels bored for now. Okay, so this is a temporary because this is a feeling. So do you have any questions so we can check the examples? Do you have any questions?
Nope.
Okay, great. So remember the two important words, characteristic and feelings. So here we have some examples. Example sentences. I am tired right now. My flight was tiring. Okay, here, tiring, we are describing the flight. Okay, so this is a characteristic of the flight. But I am tired, this is a feeling that I have. And I am a person, so I can have feelings. Public toilets are sometimes disgusting. Here we have disgusting is a characteristic of public toilets. And I am disgusted by the smell of them. This is disgusted. I am disgusted. This is a feeling that I have when I smell public toilets. Now, your speech was inspiring. Here, I am describing the speech. The speech is inspiring. Now, I am inspired to do great things with my life. So, this is how I feel with this speech. I am inspired, yes, because this is the feeling that I have. Is it clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Amazing. So here we have more examples. So I will choose one of you to read, and I will choose Johnny. Can you read these examples on the right side, on the left side? Johnny, are you there? Yeah. Only
Teacher,
only the examples.
left side. I'm confused. The students are.
Oh, Johnny, I cannot hear you. I cannot hear you. So we are having connection problems. So let me pass to another student. Let's pass to Anderson. Can you read the examples, please, Anderson?
Yes, teacher. I'm confused. The students are interested. I feel challenged. Roger is a bit depressed.
Okay, can you read the other examples, this, and the
Yeah,
ones on the
the
bottom?
rules are okay. The rules are confusing. It's an interesting lesson that is discouraging thought. What an inspiring idea.
Okay, and this.
It I was very tired last night. The lecture was tiring.
That's it. Amazing job. Just be careful with the pronunciations of these words. This is interested, interested, interested. And this is,
Interested. Okay.
yeah, this is teeth with eth sound.
Okay.
Interesting.
Interested.
Yeah,
Right. Okay.
right. And this is challenged, challenged with the sound.
Challenge.
Sounds much better. This is depressed with sound. Depressed.
Depressed.
Amazing. Now this is a hard one. This is discouraging.
Discouraging.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
What does it mean, sir?
Discouraging. Um, let me double check. I don't know the meaning in Spanish. Discouraging. Okay. Okay. No me está agarrando el internet en la computadora. Can you hear me?
Sí, sí,
Can you still hear me?
desalentar, tal cual como puso Adrián, teacher.
Desalentar. Okay, that's it.
Desalentar.
Thank you, Adrian. Thank you. I cannot check the chat when I am desalentar. Yes. I had some connection problems with my computer. So well, really good. And be careful with this one. This is thought with a sound. Thought.
Thought.
Yes, really good.
Okay.
So well, let me choose another student. Is it is? Can you read these examples on the right side? Can you read
Yes.
from I feel to stadium?
Okay. I feel annoyed when you make that silly noise. Don't you find Sarah's behavior annoying?
Okay.
Peter is
Is it is? Wait for a second. I have one student here. For a second. Okay, so let's go back. Can you continue, please?
okay. Peter is confused by the teacher's question. The IKEA instruction is totally confusing. Hundreds of disappointed fans were rushing toward the exit of the stadium.
That's it, really good. Now let's pass to Yureima. Can you continue reading?
Yes. ¿Dónde quedó? The IKEA instruction is totally confusing.
No, it's from here. The children.
Hundreds of
No, here.
disappointment.
The children were. Here.
No se escucha.
It's here. The children were.
The children were so excited when they took them to the zoo. Young was surprised when he heard the news. Things are changing at a surprising speed. Why didn't you call? I was worried. The news about climate change is worrying.
That's it, really good. Just be careful with the pronunciations of these words. This is surprised with t sound.
Surprise.
Yeah, we have this, and after that, that surprised. This verb is call. It is not ana. This is like an open a sound. Call.
Call.
Yeah, and this one is worried with eth sound. Worried.
Worried.
Yes. Now, since you have to be careful with the pronunciation of ed, I don't remember if I have sent you the video about ed pronunciation. Did I do that?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, remember to double check that video because it is really important. At this level, you will have a lot of these sounds, so it is better for you if you master this topic or this pronunciation for this level, okay? Because on the oral exam, it will be really important, this pronunciation. I mean, on the oral exam, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Anytime. Now, here we have some words. Here we have, these are some participle adjectives. Here we have, on the right side, we have, on the left side, we have the past participle, and on the right side, we have the present participle. Okay, but so remember, this one is emotions, and this one are well, this one is for characteristic. Now I'll choose one of you to read. Ladies, can you read from frightened to puzzling?
Okay.
Danny, sorry, I heard my name. Sorry.
Okay, yes, I said Kaylis.
Kaylee or Dennis?
Kaylis.
Sorry.
And after that,
Kaylee.
you go.
Kaylee.
Ajá. ¿De dónde está dónde?
Frightened to puzzling.
Okay. Okay. Frightened. ¿Cómo era la pronunciación? Sorry.
Frightened.
Frightened.
Yes.
Frightening, frustrated, frustrating, horrified, horrifying, interested, interesting, irritated, irritating, irritating, puzzled, puzzling.
That's it, really good. Just be careful with the pronunciations of this word. This is irritated. Irritated. Here we have
Irritated.
yes.
Okay.
This is id. Irritated. Irritated.
Irritated. Okay.
And this is frightening. Don't forget this.
Right.
It's good.
Okay.
Now,
You.
anytime. Now, Dennis, can you read from relaxed to tiring?
Okay. Relaxing, satisfying, shocking, surprised, surprising, terrifying, tiring.
That's it, really good. Just be careful with the pronunciations of these words. Here we have satisfying. Okay, this is satisfying. Yes,
Satisfying.
really good. And this is terrifying. No, this one is terrifying.
¿Cómo?
Terrifying. But let me double check.
Terrifying.
Let me double
Okay.
check. Wait for a second. Okay, now here you have it.
Terrifying.
Terrifying is this thing. Terrifying. Let me check. Here you have one student. And yes, it is terrifying. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, Miguel Medina. Miguel Medina, can you please tell me what is the name of your teacher, please?
Hello, yes, my teacher is Dolly, Miss Dolly.
Miss Dolly, really good. Okay, students, so let's go back. Here you have it. So now, Johnny, do you have better connection right now? Can you read? Johnny. No, I think he is not there. So let's pass to Anderson. Can you read from amazed to confusing?
Amazed, amazing, amusing, boring, comforting, confused, confusing, depressing.
That's it. Really good. Just
Okay.
be careful with the pronunciations of this word. This is depressed. Depressed. Here we have the s sound and the t sound.
Depressed.
You got it. Now, And be careful with this one. This is comforted. Comforted. Don't forget tid.
Comforted.
Yes. Really good. Okay, now let's pass to Albani. Can you read from disappointed to fascinating?
Yes. Disappointed and disappointing. Disgusted and disgusting. Embarrassed, embarrassing. Excited, exciting. Exhausted, exhausting. Fascinated and fascinating.
You got it. Really good job. Just to be careful with the pronunciations of these words. This is embarrassed. Don't forget that sound. Embarrassed. And these are excited, exhausted, and fascinated. Okay, with it sound. Tit, and tit. Okay,
Perfect.
really
Thank
good.
you.
Anytime. Okay, students, do you have any questions? Then, do you know all the meanings for those words? We can check them.
No, teacher, any question?
Any questions? Oh, okay, so let's pass to the exercises. Here we have some sentences with some blanks, and below those sentences you have two options of participle adjectives, and you need to choose the right one depending of depending if it is a characteristic or an emotion. Remember, that's the main um, idea for today's class. Okay, so I will choose one of you. So, Carlos, are you there? Carlos Núñez, you there? Okay, he is not there, so let's pass to Yureima. Can you do for number 1 to number 4, please?
Eh, a ver. My neighbors are very annoyed because they make too much noise. See?
Okay, let's take a look. The neighbors are annoyed or they are annoying?
Annoyed.
With the sound.
Annoyed. Sí, o sea, como are very annoyed. Annoyed, ¿sí?
No, it is not correct. If the neighbors are annoyed, that means like they feel in that way. But for this case, we are describing the neighbors because they make too much noise. Okay?
Okay. Es annoying, entonces.
Annoying, yes.
Yes.
We are describing the neighbors. Now, what about this one?
John was amazing when he said, amazing.
No, this is not correct. Let me check. Let me double check. Let's go back.
Idiot.
If here we have someone, it is different saying he is bored, that he is bored at the moment, that saying he is boring. Okay? They have a different meaning.
This.
Because if we say he is boring, that is quietly offensive. Okay? That is different.
Okay.
They have a different meaning. we are saying estoy aburrido, he is bored, he is boring, él es un aburrido, ¿ok? O sea, él me aburre, pues, ¿ok?
Okay.
So
Un
that
poquito
that
confuso.
no, it is not confusing. You just need to remember these two words: ing, characteristic, and ed, feeling. These are feelings. Feelings. Boring, excited. This is how I feel. Okay?
I
So
feel excited. Okay.
this is how I feel. So in this case, my neighbors are very annoyed. We are not describing the feelings of the neighbors. We are describing a characteristic of the neighbors, right? But
Right.
in here, when he saw the dinosaur bones at the museum, this means, or this was a feeling that John had. Okay, this was a feeling John had. So we are not describing John. John is not amazing, or maybe he is, but here we are describing the feeling, not John. I'm not saying John es maravilloso. I'm saying John se maravilló. Okay?
Okay.
Makes more sense. Let's jump to the number 3.
Mr. Smith really don't like that movie. It was. It's bored.
No, it's boring.
Ay, Dios.
Let's check.
It's boring.
Mr. Smith didn't like that movie. I'm talking about that movie. He thought the movie was
Movies.
boring. Okay, because I am describing the movie.
Boring.
Boring, yes. So now, what about this one?
I am confusing. Ah, se fue la luz.
Oh, that's really bad. But yes, you are right. It's really good, correct. I am confused. Really good. You were right.
Confused. Ay, tengo que repetir.
Confused. Yes. So now, let's pass to Kaylee's. Can you do from number 5 to number 8, please?
Yes. Cloudy, rainy days always make me feel depressed.
Yes.
Sorry, it was number 6 to number 8.
No, number 5 to number 8. You were right. You were right.
Okay. And now to number 6, and that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm never late for classes because it's embarrassing when everyone looks at me.
It's good, really good. In this case, we are describing the situation of being late for class. Okay.
Yes.
So we are it's embarrassing. The situation is embarrassing. Okay. So this is a characteristic.
Okay.
Really good. Go ahead. Go ahead.
With what?
7 and 8.
Okay. Of course, action movies are exciting. That's why I like them.
It's good.
And number 8, I'm really afraid of large spiders. I think they are frightening.
Frightening. Really good. Now let's pass to cities. Can you do from number 1 to number 13?
Okay. For number 9, right?
Yeah.
I have 2 tickets to the music concert. Are you interested?
It's good. Are you interested? Really good.
I was very pleased by the good news. We have a holiday next Monday.
That's good. Just be careful, please, with sound.
Right, please.
It's good.
And spent a very relaxing day at home yesterday.
It's good. Here she is describing the day. Relaxing day. It's good. Number 12.
Satisfied customers are very important for any successful business.
That's good. Satisfied customers. Okay, really good. Just be careful. This is business. Okay, now let's leave the 13 to another student. Okay.
Okay.
Now be careful with this one. This is business. Satisfied customers.
Right.
And this is business. Really good. Now let's pass to Albani. Can you continue from 13 to 16?
Yes. Did you hear about the shocking news? There was a terrible accident.
It's good.
I was quite surprised when my little son jumped up and shouted boo.
It's good.
The chocolate cake on the table is really tempting. Should I eat it?
Amazing.
I hate roller coasters. I think they are terrifying.
Terrifying. Amazing. Really good. Okay, students, do you have any questions?
No, teacher.
Okay. So now, this is really easy. So, here we have some sentences with some blanks, and you need to complete by using ed or ing. But we have already done that. So let's jump to the free practice. Okay. So here we have some questions that I'm going to ask you, and you will answer them. Okay. So, Carlos Núñez, can you answer the question number 1, please? Carlos Núñez, are you there?
He is only on chat.
He's only on chat. Oh, that's really bad. Okay, now let's pass to Miguel Medina. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Can you answer the question number 1, please?
What kinds of TV programs are you interested in? Well, I think I'm interested in dramas.
In dramas, that's good. Why?
Yeah. Because they are exciting and the history has a meaning and character development.
Okay, that's it. That's really good. Amazing job. Just be careful. The history must have a meaning, or that's it. Must have a meaning. Okay? It does not have to have, or have to has. Okay? It is must have a meaning. But really good. Amazing job, Miguel. It was amazing. Now let's pass to Dennis. Can you answer the number 2, please?
Yes. Embarrassed. No sé qué significa eso.
This is embarrassed and means avergonzado.
Ah, ok. When was the last time you were embarrassed? Okay. Uh, uh, I I feel I feel was embarrassed um last Sunday.
Okay, why? It's embarrassing.
Because eh, no quiero decirlo.
Oh, no worries, no worries, no worries. Do you want to answer the question number 3?
Okay, what makes you feel relaxed? Uh, uh, I I make for feel relaxed read the books or play video games.
Okay, so the whole sentence will be something like, I feel relaxed when I work at home, for example. So I feel relaxed when I.
Eh, ya va, no entendí, profe, disculpe.
Um,
Repita de
I'm
nuevo.
giving you the structure to answer the question. Okay, I feel relaxed when I. Okay. Te
Okay,
estoy dando la estructura para que la respondas, digamos, eh, con lo que dice la pregunta, pues no solamente playing video games, tal, ¿me entiendes?
okay. I feel relaxed when I play video games.
That's amazing,
When
really.
I play video games.
That's amazing, amazing job. Now let's pass to Anderson. Can you answer the number 4, please?
Do you feel tired after class? Why or why not? Uh, I guess I feel tired after class, but because normally before class I was working and I have a lot activities to do for the next week.
Oh, I understand, I understand. Really good job, Anderson. Now let's pass to Albani. Can you answer the question number 5, please?
Yes. Were you satisfied with the test results of your grammar test?
Of your last grammar test.
Of your last grammar test? Yes, I was satisfied. I think that it represents the effort that I put on it.
That's it, really good. Now let's pass to Isiris. Can you um answer the number 6, please?
Yes. Talk about a time when you were terrified. Well, that I was terrified today because it was my first day of my PhD program, and all my classmates are older than me, so I was like paralyzed.
Okay, that sounds terrifying. Really good job. Amazing job. Now let's pass to Kaylis. Can you answer the number 7, please?
Yes. Talk about a time you were worried. Mm, I will say the time I present my thesis. I was like, well, it wasn't like I was worried. It was more like I was really nervous because I was presenting the thesis only me. It was without a group, so it was like only myself, and I was really nervous. But everything went well, so yeah, that's it.
Okay, that sounds really good. And now let's pass to Yureima. Can you answer the number 8? I think this is a hard one. Now, let's pass to number 9 better. This is much better. Number 9, Doraemon. Doraemon, are you there? No, I almost forgot. Doraemon doesn't have electrical service. So, well, Adrian, if you want, you can answer any of these questions on the chat, okay? If you want. I know you are sick. Now, let's pass to Michelle. Can you answer number 9, please? Michelle, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Can you try to answer the number 9 or number 10? Any of this. You can choose
Okay.
anyone that you want.
Number 9. When was the last time and you are bored? Why were you bored? And the last time I was bored was during a long flight with no in-flight entertainment. The memory of the standing at the seat in front of me time feel like it was crawling.
I'm sorry, can you repeat, please? Can you repeat, please?
The last time I was bored, I was during a long fight with no in-flight entertainment.
Oh, with no internet.
Yes.
Oh, it sounds really boring. That's it. Really good. Now, students, do you have any questions about today's class?
No, teacher.
No? Okay, it's really good. Now, here we have some sentences that I am going to read, and you're going to say if they are true or false and why. So, the number 1, we use ing adjectives with emotions. Is this true or false?
It's false.
It's false.
It's false.
False.
Why?
We use them when we are talking about characteristics.
Characteristics, really good. Amazing job. Now, what about this one? We use ed to describe characteristics. Is it true or false?
False.
False.
It's false. Why?
Because ID use web the film.
That's it. We use ed adjectives. Ed, not id. That's another thing. Ed adjectives to describe feelings and emotions. Really good. So, well, students, let me stop recording.